So, whether you're an introvert or extrovert, it really doesn't matter. Many of us struggle with several fears, and one of them is undoubtedly the fear of missing out. FOMO. Guys, you can't do this to yourself. You really can't, and I'm speaking from the heart here. You can't continually put yourself in these very low vibrations because these are fear-based. Now you have to operate, you have to get a grip on this before it has a grip on you. Many of you, it already has a grip on you, but fear of missing out, this really bothers many individuals. And whether you're not invited to the party, you're not invited into the groups, there's always a deeper reason why. And yes, many of times we create that reason. But you have to remember that you're not missing out on anything. You're really not, because your life has a higher order to it. Now, if you feel as if you are missing out, you have to reassure yourself that no, you have to stay grounded. You have to stay grounded in yourself, and you have to reassure yourself that, tell yourself, speak to yourself, seriously, affirm to yourself, no, we're not missing out here. Because if we were missing out, then we wouldn't be we would literally be in those situations. If we were really that scared that we were going to miss out, I'm operating on the understanding that we would be placing ourselves in those situations in which we fear to miss out on. You see what I'm saying? So I'm operating on the premise that you would be not missing out. You would be placing yourselves in these situations, but there's a reason why down in here, in the soul and in the heart, there's a reason why although it bothers you, you have something in here where it's like, it's just fear-based. It has nothing to do with what's happening outside of you. This fear of missing out is an inside job. So just reassure yourself. Those feelings come up, right? They rise up from the spirit, from the heart, and they come up, and it's like, what's going on here? I'm scared that, and you start getting in your head. See, that's the problem. Don't get in your head. Ground yourself, and I promise you it's going to be all right. But just remember, that's so important. Ground, every time those feelings come up, ground yourself. And you do that by talking to yourself. Affirm to yourself, it's okay. We're not missing out on anything, because if we were, then we would be doing that. We would be taking different action. So don't worry about it, guys. There's a purpose behind the pain or the growth. If it is a growth process that you're going through, this personal development, spiritual development, awakening of sorts, don't worry about the fear of missing out, because I promise you, your best days are yet to come, and they're going to flow effortlessly into your life. You're not going to have to worry about what you miss out on, because these dreams, aspirations, desires, everything in your heart, you keep on paying attention to the love and not the fear, and that love will meet you. Guaranteed. That love will find you. You won't have to go work for it. It will be undoubtedly the greatest pleasures that you've ever received. But you have to allow that in, you see, through the heart chakra. You have to allow that in. You have to be willing to accept that. Let go of the fear, focus on the love, and you will see great improvement.